Canadian destroyer Phil Atlas is the first competitor to go undefeated in the first full year Crossfire. Piling up wins over the elite competition in Crossfire has him firmly placed as a top 3 contender to the World Heavyweight Championship. With clinical precision, he has dispatched everyone with advanced ring intelligence and a dizzying combination of speed and unorthodox offense. This year is his for the taking as he edges closer to claiming 10 pounds of gold. Crossfire braces for this match as Atlas meets perhaps his foil in this man, Tarek. Explosive, quick, and innovative, he has been carving out a huge swath of destruction on the Canadian wrestling landscape. With top-tier wrestlers falling to him in frightening numbers, Tarek arrives here to make a statement by taking out one of Crossfire's biggest names to add to his growing list of victims. The heavyweight division has become solid with Canada's highest caliber athletes. It's the Canadian destroyer Phil Atlas versus Tarek.
This is still to 1 fall with a movement finalist. Introducing first. From Canada,
Welcome to Crossfire Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. Classic Chris here with James Ponce. And James, we have an awesome match to start things off here at Meltdown. We got Phil Atlas taking on Tarek.
Yeah, you know, one of the things that we really know about Phil Atlas, as you mentioned before, he's undefeated all of 2016 until the #1 contendership triple threat match. This guy's traveled all around the world, held championships across North America, through Japan, everywhere. I'm excited for this one.
This is going to be one interesting contest. Tarek making his debut here at Crossfire. Very vicious striker Tarek is. And with the power of Phil Atlas and how his striking ability is, this is going to be one interesting contest.
Yeah, you know, I think this is a classic matchup here where we're going to see Phil rely on his speed. You know, he made pound for pound, agile athletes in all of Crossfire Wrestling.
Oh, hands down, top athlete on the roster. No one's matched, in 2016, no one matched the speed and the intensity of Phil Atlas.
Yeah, the things this guy can do in the ring are unparalleled. It'll be really interesting to see these two classes of styles here in the ring.
Oh yes, Tarek, like I said before, a vicious striker, making his debut here in Crossfire. And this is a tough task taking on someone as accomplished as Phil Atlas. Here we go, both men just feeling each other out now with the lock up. Ooh. Atlas with an armbar right now.
And that's another area where Atlas is underrated, his technical prowess.
Yes, he picked up a lot of skills in Japan. Oh, Turk, forcing down Atlas.
Again, you can't underestimate the viciousness of debuting.
Speaking of those stiff strikes, there's a hard boot right to the back.
Atlas should be used to that, though. That is the Japanese style.
You're right, that is the Japanese style, but Phil Atlas hasn't been with anyone that has close to been the Japanese style in Crossfire. Phil Atlas has been faster than everybody, he's been more agile than everybody, and this is a tough contest right here with Tarek because not a lot of people here at Crossfire know how vicious Tarek is.
You know what? Very true. And for someone making his debut, he definitely didn't sit on his laurels. He's going right against top talent competition.
Exactly. And right now with the standings, where Phil Atlas is, if Tarek gets a win, that is huge for a debut.
Absolutely. He would shoot himself right up and possibly into discussion for title contention.
Possibly with how awesome Phil Atlas had 2016. Let's see if he can carry 2017 like that. Oh, grab him by the ear.
There's nothing technical about that one, Chris.
No, but effective. That's the thing.
You can definitely tell the crowd is supporting Phil. They're a big fan of his work.
They have to be with how dominant Phil Atlas was in 2016. If you did not take notice, you were not paying attention to Crossfire Wrestling. Just vicious on those ears, so surprised the referee's not getting in it. There we go, the 5 count now. Using it to his advantage. Now technically, Phil Atlas is doing it right. He's switching ears, so technically he's breaking the hold. Now into a headlock here.
Good observation, Chris. You know what? That's one thing that Phil doesn't get enough credit for. He is a very, very smart competitor, and as strong as Tarek strikes may be, Phil, I was just about to say Phil maybe one step ahead, but I think Tarek had him on that one.
Hard landing there by Phil Atlas. You can see him grabbing his head afterwards. Tarek into the corner. Oh, missed and nobody home. Oh! And Phil Atlas with a stiff strike of his own. Followed up with a beautiful chop.
I think Atlas wants to make a statement that Tarek's not the only striker in this ring right now.
Yeah, I believe that, especially with how explosive Phil Atlas was in 2016. You just know he does not want to come short in this one.
No, and if you notice, he's being completely versatile. Punch, chop, uppercuts, elbows. He's keeping it coming from all angles, so Tarek doesn't know what to expect.
Exactly, he's going to get his full arsenal right now. Phil Atlas in firm control. Reversal by Tarek. Oh, hard in the buckle. Oh!
Nice reversal again, though, by Atlas. And this is where his strength is.
Pace is picking up. Reversal. Oh! Oh! Someone better check the front ropes. I think Tarek just shot up a tooth there. That was a hard, stiff shot right to the face. Now he's following up that running senton.
I think Tarek got a taste of his own medicine with that kick.
Tarek looking worse for wear. Fans behind Phil Atlas right now. Sold out here, house here at the Merida Community Center. Atlas with that springboard drop. Oh! Telegraphed it. Yes, beautifully done.
Atlas's agility, that's what we were talking about. He can hit you from so many angles. You have to be prepared for anything.
Yes, Phil Atlas, he is such a dangerous individual. If it's not going to be if this strike, it'll be if this agility. Oh, wow. Look at that feet. Hopefully we got a good shot of that because Tarek took a hard thud to the ground. Looked like he almost did a flip and landed face down on the mat.
Yeah, I think Tarek's going to be down for a little while on that one.
Oh, actually, slowly getting up to his feet. Atlas, crowd behind him, firing up. This is not looking good for Tarek. Looking for a suicide dive and met with a stiff forearm. Vicious follow-up by Tarek.
And there's those innovative strikes by Tarek we were talking about as well. You just don't see them coming from that angle either. So him and Atlas are really, really striking hard right now.
I am very impressed right now with Tarek within his debut. But everyone should be, because if you do not know this guy in Ontario, take note. Watch the footage. This guy's vicious.
I expected this match to be competitive, but I wasn't aware that it was going to be this strong.
You can just tell both men want it. No one wants to go home with the loser. And Tarek getting some crowd support right now.
Just a stiff kick right to the head.
And right now the fans are being entertained with a fight right now. This has been stiff competition, and this is what I like to see.
That's just it. It's a show of respect to both men, whether they like Tarek or not.
Exactly. Both men are here to fight. Oh!
Atlas is reaching out, but I don't think there's anyone home right now.
Ooh. Tarek with a stiff stomp to those fingers to the hand. Oh! You don't need a closed fist to deliver a hard chop, though. Oh! Another one. Just listen to that impact of those chops.
I think you can hear that across the Niagara region right now.
Oh, yes. Oh, hard headbutt. This has been, yes, one physical contest this has been. Oh.
This was such an intriguing matchup coming in because we didn't know what to expect. But Phil's also been using the exact same strategy. Maybe it's time for him to mix it up a little bit.
Tarek's caught on to the game plan. That's a good point, James. Oh! This is just a chop that's going back and forth. Nice snapmare. Oh! Oh!
Just a stiff elbow.
Tarek in firm control now. The seriously stiff elbows. Following it up. Oh! Oh, it's like what we saw on the apron. This time in the middle of the ring.
That's 5 straight stiff elbow drops into the chest of a man.
Tough to get up as the ref signaled, just a 2 count. Very tough to kick out there. A lesser man would have been done.
Tarek has a look of disbelief. He thought that was it.
I'm in disbelief myself, but here in the ring with Phil Atlas, you can't expect anything less out of this guy. He's resilient, he's resourceful. Oh, just sneak attack gets out of the way.
That may be a big turning point for Atlas here.
Oh, you can tell right there with Tarek. His knee's down.
Both men are struggling to get up right now. This has been an intense, hard-hitting opener to March Meltdown.
Yes, this is one way to start things off. Both men stagger at their feet. Atlas a little quicker, going right to the knees. Just brilliant. That's what you do. When you notice that there's a part on your opponent that's injured, you go after it. Oh!
Absolutely, like a shark smelling blood. Atlas is rejuvenated right now.
Atlas off the ropes. Oh! Dodge to the baseball slide takedown. Crowd getting right back behind Phil Atlas here.
And as we were saying, he's so versatile. How do you even defend that move?
You can't. Like the only thing you can really do is get out of the way, but Phil Atlas comes so fast. Oh!
Beautiful splash.
Slingshot frog splash almost. Wow. Ducks.
Oh! Blockbuster. What a huge move by Atlas. If he can roll over and pin him, I think it's over.
It's a little slow right now, going for that cover looks. Does he have it? Oh! Barely gets the shoulder up. Referee with a 2 count.
Tarek definitely does not want to lose his debut match here in Crossfire Wrestling, as you mentioned before. There's a lot on the line for these two.
Oh yes, it's all about rankings. A loss gets you nowhere. A win sends you up.
Atlas is still favoring that hand that was stomped earlier too. Keep an eye on that, see if that comes into play.
Well, you gotta be careful with that, because you can't close your hand to a punch or anything. That limits your ability right now. Oh! I just knew out of Phil Atlas. A springboard sledgehammer right in the back. Double axe handle, sorry.
Again, there's that invitation we were talking about.
Yes.
What's he going for here?
Oh, he's going for a superplex. Tarek blocking it right now. He's hooking his feet on the ropes. Tarek blocking it.
Tarek's holding on for dear life right now.
It's a long way down from up there.
He's well aware of that. Nice reversal by Atlas. Wow!
Oh, back Tarek with a beautiful drop kick. Phil Atlas looks like he's on Dream Street right now.
Atlas does not know where he is. Wow!
Oh! Tarek caught him. What power?
Tarek makes this cover. It's over.
On that injured knee.
It's over.
1, 2. Oh!
Wow, how did Phil Atlas get the strength to kick out of that one?
I don't know. As you can tell by the crowd. The crowd is shocked as well right now.
They're both going to need to see dentists tomorrow, Chris.
Wow, you got some of the crowd chanting. That was 3. Derek showing the pain into his knee.
I don't know how Adam's kicked out of that.
Neither do I. I'm impressed with this.
Oh, just another stiff kick right there. You can see the frustration on his face now.
I'd be frustrated too. Honestly, after a go to sleep, you'd think the guy would be done. But Phil Atlas, you can tell, he's fighting. It's basically on instinct right now, but he's fighting. Oh!
These men are just going back to back and forth.
Oh! Again, vicious boots.
There's nothing fancy there. That's just pure nastiness.
Derek in firm control, but I don't know if he's taking too much time here.
I gotta tell you, I'm impressed with everything he's shown us in the ring, whether he wins or loses this match.
Oh, he's been nothing but impressive. But he's taking a little too much time right now. And with a competitor like Phil Atlas in the ring, you gotta be all over him.
That's exactly it. You can't be showboating. What's he going for here? Pops him up top.
Atlas, he looks out of it up there.
I don't think he knows where he is.
Hard shot.
Oh, he's going for his package stunner.
Oh, gripping that top rope. Atlas is fighting it. It looks like he studied the tape as well.
Yeah, he did his homework.
Uh-oh. Reversal. Oh! That met with a vicious elbow. Oh! Wow!
That was the pop-up kick. What a move.
Derek's got him up again. Oh! Atlas is out again. Small package. Oh! Is that it? Yes!
That is it.
I don't know.
What a match.
What a match. Let's go to Priest and Andreas for our official decision. What a match. What a way to start off March Meltdown.
Yeah, that was all heart, that win by Phil Atlas. These guys gave it their all. And you know what? Tarek shouldn't hang his head at all. He had a wonderful match. I think his one key mistake was showboating to the crowd.
I agree. It took a little too much time. Just stuck on the Canadian Destroyer. But Phil Atlas, your winner. Tarek, do not be discouraged with that outing. Put on one hell of a match. What a way to start off Meltdown.
Both these men have bright futures here in Crossfire Wrestling.
What's this? Dallas, setting the hand of sportsmanship.
Show of respect. He knows he took him to the limit.
It was one hell of a fight. Showing a sign of sportsmanship here.
Absolutely. Both these men have something to be proud of.
Yes. And we'll be back with more March Meltdown.
There's Dr. Steve here at Crossfire Wrestling, and I'm here with Phil Atlas. You just finished another awesome match here at Crossfire. I mean, the newest sensation, you're cleaning house here, you haven't really lost the match, singles match.
That match, me and Tarek, was probably the most brutal match I've had in Crossfire. Probably not just Crossfire, just all my matches in general. Tarek and Bringen, I mean, I've always been a fan of his, and we've been facing each other more and more. And each time, I leave with a headache. I don't know where I am, but I got that victory, and I feel like I lost, but the scoreboard says I won, right? So I guess that's all that matters. So. Yeah, that's all I really got to say, man. I gotta ice my injuries here. I feel like I should have sworn.
Relax. Okay, we're here with Tarek. Tarek, welcome to Crossfire Wrestling.
I know where I am. Crossfire Wrestling. I know exactly where I am. You're gonna ask me about my match against Phil Atlas. Phil Atlas, bro, you got by a hair. I almost had you, but that almost is what keeps me humble. It keeps me humble because I know, Phil Atlas, you're good. You know who else is good? Tarek. It could go either way next time we step in the ring together. But you know it as well as I know. Tarek is here in Crossfire. And that was just a little roadblock. We move that out of the way. I'm challenging any wrestler, any person in the back. Hell, any person in North America. You line them up, and I'm going down. You.
Tarek, it's putting everyone on notice.
The supernova of superstars, Rage, has been the anchor of the tag team professionally jacked for over a year. The former J. Moore bodyguard was undefeated in singles competition before forging his alliance with the professional after the collapse of the infamous Five. Now he embarks on his own path towards the ultimate prize, the World Heavyweight Championship. Battle-tested and ready, his presence will shake up the division indeed. Standing in his way is a man with a chip on his shoulder, Big Ben Ortmans. Making his Crossfire debut, Ortmans is transitioning to pro wrestling from MMA. A controversial fighter, he's been banned from competition after numerous suspensions for grievous fouls in his fights led to the revocation of his license. From all accounts, this very likable man outside the ring is a terror within it. Can he keep his poise, or will Rage unhinge him? It's the Supernova Superstars Rage. This is Big Ben Ortmans.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 25-minute time limit. Introducing first, he hails from the Kitchener, Ontario, Canada. Weighing in at 218 pounds, here is from Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
Get nice and close, because this is the greatest shot you'll get all day. What's up, Crossfire?
The Supernova Superstars.
We want Jackson. We want Jackson. Let's go, man. You got this, buddy. Get a shot of this right here. Come on,
Welcome back to more Crossfire action, ladies and gentlemen. We're here with March Meltdown, our next contest. Big Ben Ortman taking on Rob Rage.
Yeah, this is going to be a classic physical matchup as well. Obviously, Rob Rage is a physical specimen, powerhouse. And Big Ben's making his debut here in Crossfire. former mixed martial artist.
Yes.
This guy can hit too.
This guy's been banned for fighting in Ontario for how vicious he is. Luckily, Crossfire finally grew a pair and got a guy of this caliber on their roster. I'm excited to see what Big Ben can do with that mixed martial arts background.
Well, Chris, when you say a guy of this caliber, you got to remember one thing. Rob Rage wasn't exactly the nicest guy the last year or so either. Remember, he was a former associate of Jay Moore.
Well, he was Jay Moore's bodyguard. And you've seen the fans around here. I'm shocked that Jay Moore took that long to get a bodyguard.
It's funny the anger Jay Moore can incite, and now that Robbie Rage no longer works for him, he's become a fan favorite here in
Rob Rage is a very dangerous man. On his first night here, he took out Revelation, at one time the undefeated tag team champions. That's how vicious Rob Rage is. And with Big Ben's mixed martial arts background, it's going to be very interesting to see how this plays. And I like what Ben's doing right now. You take your time. You fight on your terms. Don't go into Rage's terms here.
Well, you're right. He's got his own strategy. But we'll see how that matches up against the raw power of Rage.
That's the one thing that scares me. That sheer power behind Rob Rage. He's a force to be reckoned with. He's a guy I would not want to meet in a dark alley. Neither of these guys, actually. Here we go, both men squaring off. Looks that. Did that even have an effect on Rage?
I don't think so. I think it annoyed him a little more.
Fans firmly behind Rob Rage right now. One half are professionally jacked. Oh, there we go. Big Ben with another vicious strike. That time he felt, yes, that time he did feel it.
Ben's going to learn fast, though. I don't think you should be taunting.
No, that is one thing you don't want to do here at Crossfire, is take your eyes off your competition. With that mixed martial arts background, you think Big Ben would know better than that.
We don't call him Rage for nothing either.
Exactly. I guess, what's that old saying? You don't want to poke the bear. Oh, and that's why you don't want to learn that
power. There's the raw power.
Yes.
He picking him up like a rag doll, puts him right on the top rope like a child.
And Big Ben is no small guy, hence the name Big Ben.
Rob Rage with a little bit of his own taunts.
That's one thing about Rage. I don't know what's bigger, his muscles or his mouth, but he's a very, very physical specimen, this man.
Well, you can talk when you can back it up, and Rob Rage can definitely back it up. As you just showed with that big strike.
Yes. Former CFL player kicked out of the CFL for being too vicious. Oh! Big Ben caught that pounce. He knew it was coming. Countered it with a vicious knee, followed up with a beautiful strike to the head.
Yeah, he's working on Rob's shoulder. You take away the shoulder, there goes the power game of Rob Rage.
Yes, like what I was saying about Rage. Former CFL player. Too violent because they kicked him out of the CFL. That's how violent he was. His tackles were that vicious. Big Ben just laying those rights right into Rage. Referee Samsino breaking it up. That's smart right now by Ben. He used the ref's count to his advantage, did not get disqualified. Oh!
You gotta wonder if a guy like Ben even cares if he gets disqualified. He's just here to hurt people.
That's what I'm thinking too. Oh!
Just those stiff kicks to Rage.
That's one way to take the big man down. Doesn't matter how big or strong you are, if you're on your knees, you're just as vulnerable as everybody else.
It doesn't matter how big you are, those kicks hurt.
Exactly.
Ben's telling the fans it's over.
Taking too much time, I think. Oh! Rage ducks. Oh! Then gets a single foot drop kick for his troubles. Big Ben going for the cover. Ooh. Rage barely getting the shoulder up. That was a beautiful single leg drop kick that took Rage down for two.
It really was, and I'm actually a little surprised that Rage was able to get his shoulder up so quickly.
Oh, with how big Rage is, I'm surprised you could even get his shoulders down on the mat with how thick he is. I think with just how big his back is, his shoulders are just naturally down. Oh!
Beautiful jawbreaker as a reversal by Rage. There's nothing pretty about that.
Oh! Following up with a beautiful elbow.
Oh! What a lariat.
That's right, with Rage, those are lariats, not clotheslines.
That's right. That's a Mack truck running at you.
Oh!
Beautiful slam.
Rage called the Supernova Slam. Oh!
Wow.
2 count. Big Ben now shocking the house, getting that shoulder up.
Both these guys showing the fans how tough they are here in Crossfire.
That's one thing. You do not ever question the integrity of these men in the ring.
We talked about this earlier. No one wants to lose their debut match when they come to a new promotion.
Exactly. Big Ben, tough guy out of Kitchener. Oh, the discus form. Yes. Sorry, cut you off there. Followed up with a beautiful German suplex.
Rage doesn't know where he is right now.
It's a little woozy. Oh! Big Ben with a running Yakuza kick. Wow.
That's got to be it.
You don't learn that in the octagon. Oh! Wow. Just get the shoulder up. Look at that look of shock on Big Ben's face. I'm shocked as well.
I think that was just instinct there. I don't think he had anything else in him.
I
That
agree.
was just a natural reaction.
I agree. Rage heard that too. Just got that shoulder out. Had to be instinct.
And remember how much this match means to Rage as well. As a former associate of Jay Moore, don't think he doesn't want to get his hands on him and Congo Kong for that Crossfire title either.
Exactly. And right now too, it's Rob Rage. It's a little bit of a development because right now it's his first single match in almost a year. Because last year he was with Professionally Jack. He was with Jackson Jars. They put on an impressive tag team run. But right now, Rage in singles competition, which I think is a very scary thing for this roster. Oh!
That's a great point, Chris. Well, he just punched him right in the solar plexus.
With the right hand by Rage, it's like getting punched by 10 guys.
Absolutely.
Big Ben smart holding on those ropes. Oh! It's
What a
like
charge kick.
yes. Use the ropes to add to his momentum for that kick. Oh! Rage calm there, the stiff boot, follow up with the right hand with another boot and right hand.
This match has just become a slugfest between these two.
That's what I was expecting. I was not expecting finesse. I was expecting an old-fashioned beatdown. Someone's getting hurt. Oh! Oh! Into a crossface. Modified SDO into a crossface.
What a combo, and that's another issue when you're fighting a man who has the skill set that Big Ben does.
Yes. When you're in the ring with someone with a mixed martial arts background, they can do anything and follow it up with a stiff submission hold like we're seeing right now.
Absolutely. Rage is going for the rope. Smart decision. He's almost there.
Rage inching. You're right. He's inching towards those ropes. It's almost there.
Look at the torque on his neck, Chris.
Look at. You're right. Samsino in perfect position right now to see if Rage can reach the ropes. Oh! Big Ben. Wow.
Rage is trying to roll out of it.
You can just tell by the pain in Rage's face. It's like a variation. Oh, Rage slips out.
What a reversal.
Too much torque by Big Ben allowed the big man to slip out. Missed. Oh!
What a pounce.
There it is. The finish of Rage. There you have it.
What a signature win for Rob Rage here over there debuting Big Ben Ortman. Got to give it to Ben though. He gave it his all.
You do.
We went to the well one too many times with that discus elbow though.
You're right. He did. The Rage caught with that pounce. And now we're going to send it over to Priestess and Tridius for our official announcement. James, like you said, what an impressive victory for Rob Rage.
Yeah, and you got to wonder if that's going to kick him up the rankings for Crossfire as well. As we mentioned, you know he wants to get his hands around Jay Moore's neck.
Well, who doesn't? Jay Moore right now is managing the Crossfire Heavyweight Champion Congo Kong. And everybody is looking at the gold.
And not just Congo Kong, the Neo Wrestling Federation.
Exactly. Not only is Kong the Crossfire Champion, but he's still the reigning and defending Neo Wrestling Federation Champion. And he's got to watch out because guys like Rage are hot on his tail.
Yeah, we're here at Crossfire Wrestling with Big Ben Ortman. Welcome to Crossfire.
Thanks for the welcome, man. It was a bit of a hard one. Rob's a tough guy. I came in here thinking that my speed and my technique and my fighting background was going to beat him, and it was just going to be better than his power. And you know what? It was up until one point. And to be honest with you, I think if we do that again, I know a lot better now, and I know that I'd beat him a second time. But the reality is until that second time comes, he got the victory on me. That's on me. So my debut at Crossfire Pro Wrestling may not have been what I wanted it to be, but I can guarantee you one thing. I made an impact out there tonight. I made my mark. That audience, they know I'm for real. Rob Rage, he knows I'm for real. The management at Crossfire now, they know that Big Ben Ortman is for real. And I'm telling you right now, if I get welcomed back here, and I damn well better be, I'm going to prove a point next time that I am one of the best wrestlers in this province, in this country, in this world, and that I belong here at Crossfire Pro Wrestling.
Okay, we're at Crossfire Wrestling, and we're here with Ray.
You know, we gotta keep with traditions, but you know what? Ray just turned it over a new leaf. You go ahead, Steve-O. You asked me the questions this time instead of me just talking, which is kind of entertaining, and it is, but you go ahead, you ask me what you want to ask me.
Now, Ray, you notice you're no longer with Jay Moore.
Well, let me tell you something. That guy sent me an email during the week saying your service is no longer required. But I think it's quite clear to the entire Crossfire Nation, to the Crossfire world, that me and Jarvis dumped that skinny little man a long time ago like a bad habit. He didn't have our back against the piss beaters when we should have won the tag team titles. And speaking of dumping somebody, that's exactly what I did today against Big Ben Ortman. He got supernova and I exploded all over the ring and got the 1, 2, 3. And you know what? Neo Wrestling keeps flapping their gums. How about they're taking over? Well, let me tell you something. April 30th at Mayhem here at St. Catharines at the Marion Community Center. Rage is going to be there. Rage is going to take you out because I am the man. I'm going to make a big impact this year at Crossfire. And these guns are aimed at a heavyweight title run. How about that, Steve-O?
Fighting to my right, at a total combined weight of 493 pounds, shedding. No. We're going to do it right, because we're not coming in at a total combined weight of anything. We are hailing from the Ivy League. My partner, the home run king, Trent Gibson, myself, Too Fat, Shane Decker, and we are the fraternity. We come in at a combined SAT score of nearly 4,000, and we know that not a single soul in the house has ever come close to that, because you have to graduate high school just to write the damn things. So we're going to go ahead and tell it like it is. After we beat you two has-beens, after we take these two tag team championship belts, after we collect the only reason we came here, and that's cash money, we're going to come into the crowd and beat up each and every one of you reject loser jerks. And that is a total frat move, because fraternity is eternity. And their opponents, the total combined weight of 533 pounds, Marcus Custom Ryan, the notorious PID, the reigning, defending, crossfire wrestling champion.
Oh, there we go. They're not even going to wait for the bell. Action officially underway. Fraternity just attacking the dirty bets. You don't turn your back on guys like the fraternity.
Oh, and they're actually using a veteran maneuver against the dirty bets.
And I'm shocked, because the bets aren't want to be duped like that. Fraternity in firm control right now. PID and Trent Gibson in the ring.
Another decorated tag team here in Crossfire against a younger upstart team.
Oh, don't cut the fraternity short. They are a very impressive team from the Ivy League. They have a great tandem offense. One of the most impressive teams out there in Ontario right now.
Yeah, Chris, what exactly is the Ivy League?
You know, Harvard, Yale, that's all the states, so. But these guys made a name for themselves all over the place. Hit with a beautiful, beautiful double clothesline.
I bet you none of this is on the SATs.
No, they definitely don't teach you how to fall. It looks like they don't. Oh. Uh-oh. Not looking good.
Powerhouse.
Oh! There's where that combined SAT score comes into play.
Customs have to be outdone.
Oh! That didn't take an intelligent man to figure out the strength advantage is with the dirty bets.
Absolutely.
Oh, Decker goes out. No, it's Trent Gibson. Both fraternity members down on the ground. Dirty bets in firm control.
For all the Ivy Leagues, for all the Ivy Leagues the fraternity talks about, you can't teach experience, and that's what the dirty bets have over them.
Nope, that's right. The fraternity may be from the Ivy Leagues, but the best graduated with the School of Hard Knocks.
Absolutely.
Oh, look at the action right in front of us.
PID is definitely one of the biggest men here in Crossfire Wrestling.
He's a vicious man, vicious man. Not looking good for the fraternity. Oh! Action on both sides of the ring.
I don't know where to look.
Exactly, it's all over the place. But right now, the Dirty Vets, the Crossfire Wrestling Tag Team Champions, are in firm control. Oh!
Customs got bounced off the ring.
Look at Tid. Oh, misses on the step. Huge open hand slap to the step. Stairs moved on that one. Look at the velocity.
You just missed the chop against those steel poles. Steel poles win every time.
You're right, action is all over the place. It's tough to keep track, but right now in the ring, we got Shannon Decker and Notorious PID.
Sam Cena's got to get this match under control.
He sure does. never would have happened in a Neo ring. Referee Brian Render would have this in firm control. Oh! Looked like it had no effect on Kid.
None whatsoever.
Ooh, you do not want to anger this big man. Oh!
That's like being hit with a frying pan.
You're right, those huge open hand slaps to the chest. Oh!
Reversal by Kid.
That's where that strength and power bench coming into play. Taking too much time. Oh! Taking way too much time. Shane Decker gets the boot up.
The power of Kid put him down.
Alright. Decker had a telegraph, but Kid was thinking one step ahead. Trying to get to Marcus Nelson right now. See, now this is where the bets are dangerous. You do not want to be in their corner. Oh!
Cut off the ring and take the advantage, and they know that.
You're right. Right now, the championship advantage to keep it. Shane Decker, your side of the ring is huge for the tag team champs right now. Not smart by Custom taking his eyes off Shane Decker. I don't think so either.
So Custom.
Oh! Hard running boot by Trent Gibson. The home run hitter. This time doing it with his feet.
That was a huge kick.
No, right now the fraternity in firm control right now.
Listen up! Hands on me, I'll throw you out.
That's smart. Trent Gibson getting the attention of our referee. Shane Decker allowed to do whatever the hell he wants.
Well, unfortunately, it's actually a very smart strategy when Mr. Single's distracted with him.
Oh, you gotta use the referee's backside your advantage. Oh!
Very, very unique slam.
Here we go, Eiffel Tower. Oh! That's not smart. But Kid doing a foolish thing, rushing in the ring to save his partner.
Disrespect by the fraternity.
But the smart bet move by the fraternity. Good Kid. Take the referee's attention.
You're right, they're using his anger against him.
Yeah, the only thing that hurt right there was Custom Marcus Ryan.
The one thing I'm noticing is every time they make a tag, they get more than 5 seconds allowed for the double team move.
That's what they're doing. It's smart, brilliant tactician there. That's where the experience from the Ivy Leagues come into play.
Let's remind this kid that he actually wrestled for the Wrestling Federation as well.
Like Tiberius King said, all the staples of the Crossfire roster is Neo.
Oh, we got a hot tag here.
No, look at Trent Gibson, brilliant. Held the referee, and now finally, Neo gets some order in the ring.
Come on, Sammy, tag.
Eternity back in control. Kid not happy. Oh!
Marcus is taking a beating right now.
You're right. And now he's in the fraternity corner, not the corner you want to be in right now.
I'll have to give it to the fraternity. They really are controlling this match. I did not see this coming.
They are. They're taking the fight right to the dirty bets. Because, I'm not going to lie, the fraternity want those titles. I've talked to Trent Gibson. I talked to Shane Decker. They have the belts in their sights. They came here with one thing on their mind. Making money and winning championships. Right now, Custom Marcus Ryan is having a different thought right now.
That's the one thing they're going to have to through the power of Custom Ryan first.
Marcus Custom Ryan, a two-time tag team champion in Crossfire Wrestling. Nice snap there by Shane Decker. Encino position, only a 2 count.
Come on, Custom, get over here. Follow my voice. Follow my voice.
Now this is new. Now this is smart here by Shane Decker. Just putting that pressure on the shoulder and neck area of Custom Marcus Ryan.
Ivy League stretch, you learned this at Yale too?
Hey, you learn a lot of things in Yale. Like to learn how to party, learn a lot of things there. Especially how to be a winner.
Come on, Chris, they haven't won anything yet.
By the looks of it right now, they're in firm control. They're taking those Crossfire Tag Team Championships. Brilliant tag in. So now that's smart. Shane Decker was close enough. Trent Gibson tags himself in, back into control.
They've used underhanded tactics this entire match. We'll see if it gets them there.
Over here, Cash.
Hey, call it underhanded, call it what you want. All matters is at the end of the match, whose hands raised.
Come on, Cash.
Very in firm control right now.
Yeah, they're calling for the end here.
What is this? What is this?
Uh-oh, they're going for the keg stand. Oh, custom! Talking about, oh! There's that custom Marcus Ryan spine buster. One of the best spine busters in the business.
Now what power and snap with those hips drives them right to the mat.
Right there. That spine buster is a TSN turning point. Yeah, that's right. I use an old cliche saying like that. That's a big turning point right now.
And look at Tid, he's like a rabid animal. He wants to get in there.
He's hungry. Like a shark, he sets his blood in the water.
Ryan's just inches away. Come on, Ryan.
Shannon Decker grabbing custom. Oh! Custom breaks free. What sets Shannon Decker right into Trent? But Tid is in. That's not good for the fraternity.
Oh, it is.
You just let that cage animal loose, and that is not good.
They're in there where the powerhouse has been waiting.
They're right, and that's the one thing. It's like a powdered keg just waiting to explode. Oh! Those avalanche blows in the corner.
Look at the strength and speed for a man of his size.
Not looking good for the fraternity. Oh, Decker goes right out. Uh-oh. Tid got set up again for the choke slam.
Oh, with authority.
Almost put him through the mat. Uh-oh. Custom going up to the top. Could be looking for that custom-made frog splash. Oh! Tid and Decker with the equalizer. Drop the paddle. What's going on here? What's going on? The bell is down. I have no idea what's going on. Do you have any idea?
I have no idea. I don't think referee Sino saw how to use the paddle.
I don't know what's going on. He's calling for the bell again. What's going on here? This is just bedlam in the ring. Pure chaos. I have no idea what's going on.
Come on, the match is over. Kick this guy off.
I don't know. Is it like the bell sound? I have no idea. Like, what is this?
No!
Oh! Throws the referee out of the ring.
That'll be a hefty fine.
Well, Shannon Decker could afford it. That's another thing the Ivories help you do, is make money. But right now, I don't know what's going on. Is the match still going? I don't know.
Well, the bell sounded, the match is over, but we have no idea what happened. What is this?
I'm still waiting for Priest and Trish to let us know, but our referee is down and out. Tid said, oh! Shannon Decker missed. Uh-oh.
Now you have to beat experience again, Decker.
Oh! A custom-made stunner. Kill with the boot. Not good for Shannon Decker. Going to the ring. Oh, did you just hear Tid? I think Tid just told Custom Marcus Ryan to get a table. Listen to this crowd. It's like the Roman Coliseum. And everyone's putting the thumbs down.
Wow, the crowd is chanting for tables.
Oh, this is not looking good for Shannon Decker. The referee Sam Seal. He's down and out. He's hurt. Custom going for a table. You got the official word. That's in disqualification.
They're not happy with that result, though.
The fans aren't happy. I'm not happy. But right now, I'll tell you who's not going to be happy. It's Shannon Decker. Good thing. Thank God for Trent Gibson to get Shannon Decker out of there.
I guess the Ivy Leaguers don't want a taste of their own medicine, eh, Chris?
Yeah, I don't blame him. I'm not going to go through a table. That's right. McCurney getting the hell out of here, and I don't blame him.